Let me knock this out. Let me put it here. This is gold's weekly chart. This is all-time high. Going into this week, for me, gold is in the middle. Bit below 50%, but I don't know from a weekly perspective. I'm always bullish on gold. Always. How I look from a daily perspective. From a daily perspective, we started digging into these gaps right here. So for me, I look at this daily, I think goes bullish, come back up, and bullish on gold. So now I just get my markers ready. Mark off my previous day high and low. Then I also go to my 4 hour. Looking at this daily, we got gaps down here, but I don't think we're gonna reach those tomorrow. I would say they we stay in this range. One thing I like to do is like on a daily, I look at like if there's a gaps real close, I'll mark them off. Now let me go to my 4 hour, and I look at what's in the present right now. Go destroy that bearish gap that it made. So for me, it's bullish. Me going into Asia session, I'm looking at a continuation. We took out those lows, those gaps on Friday, and we finally started moving higher. We have our 15-minute bullish CID, and it's finally moving. So for me, gold is bullish. Now for me to change my bias, I need either previous day high to be taken or previous day low. I'm still bullish. I'm only looking for the up move. Hey, yo, Modi, does that make sense?
Yeah.
Remember how I told you guys like when you look at price, like look at what the previous session did. So previous session was bullish. We finally cracked out of that range we had out of this city right here, and now we're moving. So for me, we bullish. Everything lines up. 4 hour bullish, 15-minute CID already been hit. To me, it's a continuation to go higher. Now just macro time.
Yep.
Make
Macro
sense?
time function. Yep. Macro time and continuation. Yep.
Yeah. I don't expect it to come all the way back down here. And only way my bias changes if we take out previous day high. And now I'm looking to go lower. Hmm. Let's look at silver. Liberal. Weekly consolidation. Check out previous week low. Consolidation crazy. Don't know. Daily, still in that same range. Previous day high and low. Then I asked myself on a 4 hour, what did we do Friday? Same thing as gold, basically. They're like deep in that side of that gap. Only thing is, silver hasn't reached its 4 hour bearish BPR yet. Oh, yes, it did. It's still got more. Now look at my 15 minute. Anything below? Nah, no gaps. No gaps. Okay. 15 minute. Hey, Modi, see, silver didn't even come back to the CID.
Nope. So in that case, one would just play continuation.
Damn, you're gonna have to.
Mhm.
And it also moved a lot better than gold. Ran up, took out this liquidity above here, reaches all the way back down to the gap. Then start checking up. You might get a move at this 4 hour gap. I get a move there.
You think it may tap that 4 hour and go lower, possibly,
Yeah, I will see.
and go out for those equal lows?
You're down here.
Mhm.
I just don't like the range of silver right now. When you look at this range, we talked about this last couple weeks. It's like it's in this range, real tight range. It's due for a big move when you have all this accumulation in the expansion is waiting because you had this huge move back in March, in March, where we dropped on silver almost 17% in a week. So now you just grabbing liquidity on both sides before you make your next move. This is the accumulation part of the move on a weekly perspective. So a bigger move is coming. Look at let's see. Big million. Shotty baby right there. That's bullish on a weekly perspective right now. But you have this nice weekly gap up here. Weekly gap up. I look on that daily. Daily had an inside day. Friday. We're in this range. Not quite 50% yet. Previous day high. Previous day low. Then I look at my 4 hour. And then I ask myself what in the buy model. I don't know about that. That's above my pay grade. Then look at this 4 hour, ask myself, what is this telling me? Look like we reached up inside that 4 hour gap. To me, this is bearish on a 4 hour perspective. Yo, Money, do you agree? Because this is probably previous day high too. Did we take previous day high Friday? No. Yo, Modi,
I'm here.
you agree?
Mm,
I'm looking bearish on the 4 hour. I'm looking. We came up inside this bearish gap here. Now I'm just looking for the flip. Did he a 15-minute bearish CID yet? Highest up close candle. Wick included.
yeah, it's tight. Yeah.
Yeah, he a bearish CID.
It's just that we deliver from that 15-minute gap. I gotta see
Right.
what it wants to do. Mm.
Yeah, because looking at the 4 hour Friday, we pushed up into that bearish gap, bearish BPR and everything. Now you got a 15-minute bearish CID. See what it's gonna do. See if it's gonna push up higher or run lower. Because it has a potential. Oh shit, it is. My bad, Modi. We got a bullish gap here on the 4 hour. So price could come back down here to go up higher. Hey, yo, Money, do you agree? Or you
I
lost?
agree. I agree. We just gotta wait for you just gotta wait for patience and it has to test it first. So right now we're still in bearish CID play, but to send us possibly back down to that gap, and then we'll see how it reacts if we want to go higher from there.
See, that's how you plan ahead. Like I always say, like Asian guy is smooth because between 5 and 6, market ain't open, so it give you time to look at what the previous session did. Natural gas. Look at natural gas. Ooh,
I want to know what's going on. I want to know how I can formulate a plan.
you nervous, Lindor?
Everything.
Good morning, y'all.
What up, man? Natural gas took a previous week high and dropped that thing. Ooh, Lord. That's a hell of a sell. That's bearish on the weekly. It did that Monday?
Weekly look bearish.
Yep. But shit, if you look at it, it hit it on Monday. Hit it on Monday. Tuesday down. Wednesday down. Thursday down. Friday down. Every day was a bearish day on natural gas. That's your perfect scenario right there. It gives you like that. Take it at the beginning of the week like that. Did it confirm on Tuesday? Wednesday down. Thursday down. Friday down. Look like it hit it down here inside how this gap. Previous day high. Previous day low. Template. Previous day low. Previous day high. People only looking at this far, like, man, it tell you all down. Mm. Look like it came up,
Mm-hmm.
hit the order block, and just let me see. It got 15-minute CID, 15-minute bear CID on that run. What time it hit it? PM session. Well, 50 to 11:10. Let's see. See what it give. 12:50, 13:10. Nope.
What time was that retracement? Oh, I don't got my glasses on my phone. Right to the
Which one?
right.
Right here?
Yeah, to the right. You face back into that favor. Yeah, that one.
Nah.
No.
Out, outside the macro. Outside the macro. Bearish on natural gas. Let's head to the heavy hitters, the big three. Have a bullish candle on the YM. Do you agree, Modi?
Yeah, I agree. This is where I would have made a mistake of. So right now, the 4 hour candle hasn't taken liquidity yet on the 4 hour. So you're left, right?
You did.
Well, I guess you can still play it from that swing high. Okay.
Yeah. What did the previous session do?
It took out that intermediate high, yeah,
Which was previously high.
which is previous there. Okay. 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 I'm on my phone, so I'm just looking. Okay, cool.
No problem. Make sure you got your good glasses on.
Yeah.
Okay, now we go to 15 minutes. And then it dropped that thing at market wild, man. That's your Bear CID, right, Modi?
Yes.
It confirmed at what time? 2:30? 12, 13, 14, 15. No, 3:30. What the last uh 350 macro give you anything? Uh, inside the macro. Yeah, you get you something. Hey Modi, this is one thing that I have used a lot now since trading TFA and understanding. Like where you place your fibs at and looking at this. Okay, inside the macro, 350 macro. When you look at this push up at 347, where's your untapped PD arrays, Modi?
Above 50%. Let me see.
150%,
Yeah.
and that'll give you above 50 is right here. That's above 50. Okay.
So we got that VI up on top there.
Yeah, but you got this
Order
gap.
block.
Yeah,
This part, we got that gap. Okay.
that's perfect.
Mm-hmm.
That's perfect. Only thing is, like we always say, like proper stop loss placement. If you anchor your fish from here to here, you could try to be lucky and put it here, but this is the safest spot. As Jordan would always tell me, it's the cost of doing business. 0.5. Hey, yo, Jordan, ain't that how we do it?
Yeah, man.
That's the
That's
cost of
it.
doing business. That's the cost of doing business. Hey, Mo, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
After the fact, right?
After the fact. Let's try it live.
We do it every day live. You just gotta press the buttons. See, that's the beautiful thing about being on the right side and understanding. Like your 4 hour told you down. You got your 15-minute confirmed bear CID. Now you just waiting for the trade inside the macro. And it's a coincidence after the market closed, then they come out with all that news. That's sending right down to the 0.5, -1, -2, then a -2.5. Coincidence. Coincidence. So going into agent session tonight, looking lower.
What news did they come out with?
They downgraded the credit rating on the U.S.
Okay, because I was wondering why NQ just dropped like that.
Hey, they know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing. Let's do grandma. We almost at all-time highs at this point. Any gaps on this weekly? Gap right here. Weekly gap. Daily. Mm. 4 hour. Yo, Modi, do you agree?
Yep. I sure do.
See, this is the easiest part, like just getting everything lined up for the start of the week. You got your previous day high, low, you got your 4 hour levels you're looking at. If you trade an agent session, you're looking at a continuation. See, this is a monster Friday move because it gave you this bear CID, then it runs it again. Ah,
Yeah, but did it give you confirmation to short it like after
on the
it on the 1 minute?
let's
So
look.
we shouldn't be in that play if it didn't give you, right?
Okay, okay. I love that talk. Let me see. So this happened at 2:30. So now you're looking at the 250 macro. Hold on, no. So this candle closed at 2:45. So we're looking at the 250 macro. Let's look at the 250 macro. 250,
Sound like
1350.
somebody on their A game. They ain't messing around this week.
Papa, les filles, descendez avec le peigne. Dépêchez-vous.
Oh,
What the
English,
bumper
English.
clock?
Amenez des
Wagwan, my
sacs avec
you.
le peigne. Vite, vite.
Wagwan, my you. I'm over here making ackee and saltfish.
Hey,
Vite, vite.
they coming hot on this bad boy, man. They coming hot. She arguing with somebody. Somebody on her shit list. Somebody on her shit list.
Oh, but Modi said she not playing this week, man.
Oh, I'm
Right.
not playing it. I can't afford it anymore.
Okay, so this is when it confirmed. So 1550. Okay. No trade. No nothing. See,
Right.
that's the beautiful thing. See, Modi, that's the one thing I learned also. Because even looking at okay, say I would have looked at an OTE. Where's the gap to counter on the left side? It's none. Let's say I would say, okay, let me put my fib from here to here. Okay, where's the gap to key off of? There's no gap. You see how on the other one it was a gap that I can key off of to the left?
Yeah. Yeah.
Modi said she ain't playing. She said she bullshit enough. It did give you a nice trade after the market, like 4 o'clock. But hey, that's a great awareness, Modi. Understanding like just because it gives you the 4 hour, the 15, if it doesn't give you your A+ set up on the 1 minute, you don't take the trade. And that's one thing that a lot of us fail too as traders. Like, oh yeah, Anthony Kane showed us this on the 4 hour, then I go to the 15 minute, then I just get in. Okay, get your head blown off. This shit don't work. No, it work. Yo, this one don't work. Let's look at NQ before we got here. Holding today. Okay. NQ weekly gap. I know I got it lined up for you on that thing. Daily.
Inside day.
Inside day, inside peanut butter, outside jelly. Template pretty high.
See, something seemed off with that daily candle, bro, because it sold off just like YM and ES did. So I don't understand how it had that strong up close, unless they just don't include the last trading hour.
Yeah, but it ain't do that much. You remember how big AQ is. It gave it
But
to you.
but look at, hold on, where that's previous day high and that's previous day low, but then run your fib. Now, it looks like it's at 50% of the range. So how you get that strong up close candle?
Right. Yeah. Maybe they doing it. Yeah.
Don't make no sense, man. That was really confusing when I was looking at it yesterday. Because I was trying to analyze. I'm like, why is it strong up close, but it doesn't look like it's above 50% of the range?
And I'll be honest, I'm looking more lower than higher. I'm looking at
It's triple witching. What's that?
quad witch.
What's that mean?
Expirations of contracts.
Oh, okay, okay. That's for the option stuff y'all was telling me about, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So 15 minute. You got your bare CID.
They tried the game just like ES did, bro. I was waiting on it.
See, that's the beautiful thing about understanding. Like, man, if it don't show you that setup, man, just because it give you that CID, man, because you get smoked, man.
Mm-hmm.
So for me personally, looking at going into Asian session, previous day low look like it's and like I was talking about this on Friday, like just looking at like all these lows down here, it's like previous day low look like a target right now.
Yeah.
I'm bearish until they give me a 4 hour PD rate to be bullish on, and it's none. It's none. You gonna have to take previous day low to show me. And for me, I'm looking at right now. I'm looking at continuation to go lower inside the
Mm-hmm.
macro.
It would be nice if it gaps up during Asian and hits that 15-minute CID.
Or push down, and that way I can anchor my fib off of this This right here. And then take it to previous day low. Give you something like that, 0.5. And then ride that bad boy down.
Yeah.
We still bullish overall, and it seems we just looking in Asian and for lower prices because of how the 4 hour 15-minute setup. Any questions? This is a nice, quick and fast Sunday talk today.
Boy, you're saying that you expected to push lower in Q?
Yeah, I'm looking lower. I'm not looking up. No questions? Everybody ready for the week? Talking about. We live 8:30 tomorrow. Don't blow nothing up. Be patient. If you don't understand what Ace is gonna give you, just wait. Wait for another 4 hour level to be taken. Either present a 4 hour bearish gap or a 4 hour bullish gap. Then it's time for execution. And as we say, and on that note,